So, whoop, cursor. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do next? It's a little early to stop. Why don't we try to get the rituals that we can get before going to the castle? The castle is actually the part of the game that I know the least about. I know, like, major plot points, and I know the characters that exist in there, but I don't actually know how to do anything in there. So that one might take us a little while. But I think if we can figure out how to get the swamp and the arch rituals, that'll get us pretty much close to ending the stream. Then the castle will be a majority of the next stream, and then we'll actually be pretty close to the end of the game. We need to do something with Baba Yaga as well. We could see if we can do that tonight. I guess we need to talk with the jester. Whoop. Clicked out. So yeah, let's try to deal with what we can right now. Without anything too complicated. This is just gotta go through shit swamp. Shit swamp. And the easiest way to go through shit swamp, we could do this. Could just jump. Just jump around. Just keep jumping. Oh wait, where'd it go? Could just keep jumping around if you wanted to. Or we could do something that's not so obnoxious. No, it's not levitate, is it? I think it's glide. There we go. Now we're just like floating, kinda. Or every time we cast it, we float around. Is it actually easier to jump? Yeah, T-pose for dominance. It's the only way. Maybe we can get caught by the hands. Let's fuck around a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't even know what that spell. There's a bunch of spells in here we're just never going to use because they're not really that important. Hand. Gotcha handed to you. You walked into an alarming situation. But you risked you hadn't done that. Oh, it's so terrible. Oh, it's so fucking terrible. Okay, so if you're gliding, you are actually putting yourself at risk. That's fine. We'll just hop everywhere.
Either that hillock is too...
Okay, come on. Just hop. Just hop around.
You sense terrible danger here. There is a great evil about this place.
Gee, I wonder if there's some problems here. Let's cast Aura.
Cast the aura spell.
Let's cast Reversal.
You can't.
And let's start hopping around. Look at this fucking thing. Jesus. It's a tentacle monster. But look at our cool sword. It's glowing blue and everything. We could be doing better, but we're not doing terribly. Oh, I guess we teleported.
You are so exhausted. Your reversals.
We're exhausted. Oh, he has a magic shield he can do. Let's just get in there. Fuck it. Just fucking fight him. Oh, we don't have any stamina again. The stamina system sucks, huh? This combat's terrible. Fortunately, this thing isn't nearly as strong as that Wraith we fought. Also, our sword is amazing. He just bitch slapped us. Holy shit. He knew he was gonna lose. He just wanted to insult us.
After
Alright, let's drink a healing potion. I think it's the... Yeah, we have 4 of these.
that feels good.
Okay, a little better. Let's hop around. And let's see what's up with this thing.
The standing stone looks like a crude, oversized tombstone. It was an inset six-pointed star figure, similar to the one on the monastery door. The points are slightly curved, like the arms of a starfish. Arcane symbols label each point of the star.
Touch it.
Nothing happens when you touch the stone. Something else must be needed to activate it.
Well, if there's an inset, we do have this.
The Dark One sign clicks into the depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign like a dial.
Fuck. I don't know. I have no idea what this is. What the fuck? I have no idea what this is. Oh, I know what this is. We need to go back to the beginning. Oh, actually, yeah, can we use the iron symbol?
The Dark...
No, we can't. We can't change from the hand. We need to figure out what the order is. But we already know,
Your order?
or we should know where to find the aura. Aura, Jesus.
That hillock is...
We should know where to find the answer if we were paying attention when we first started the game, which for some people might have been a very long
Either that...
time ago.
Either...
Oh my god, how do I get over there? Oh, I have to jump down there
What?
first? The fuck? It's not close at all. Alright, well, time to keep jumping. So, as you can see,
Why?
I am getting into the territory of the game where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing exactly. I'm a little aware what to do, but not completely.
Either...
Oh, just fucking... Just jump over there, man. Just jump over there. There you go, Dappy. Welcome back. I didn't realize that was you at first. Do I have to jump to this? Yeah, I do.
Either that hillock...
Oh, come on.
I...
What are you doing in my game?
Either...
Oh, I thought he was gonna grab me for a second. There we go. We're almost out of here. It's gonna be really annoying just to get back here.
I...
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna use magic. Oh, that was close. I couldn't stop. Once you tell him to go somewhere, you can't stop. At least when you're levitating. Hop. 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 Hop.
Either...
No. Hop. Hop. Hop.
What?
How do I get back?
What?
Oh, I forget how. Fuck it. We'll use magic. Nah, that's not the right magic. Oh no.
You can't...
Oh shit! I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah, the game's a little inconsistent with the stamina.
Your reversal...
Okay. We should be strong enough to do this. Yeah, we just touched it and it fell over. Finally.
The path is incredibly slippery. You can scarcely move on it without falling.
Not that way, hero. This way. He just skated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the most terrifying room in the game, and I wonder if they didn't fix it even for this. This screen is terrible. Oh, it's not even being picked up. Shit. 1 second. There we go. Why is this screen so fucking cursed? I don't get it. Yep, Kodappy, myself, and LL suffered that curse. Suffered it pretty fucking hard. So, what's the automatic save? Oh, good. We don't have to kill those dudes again. It's not a huge deal, but it takes time. Up. Do I have to jump? Do I have to jump over there? Okay. The pathing in this swamp sucks, as you can see. Okay, so let's save again, right outside. Or sorry, right as we get into the screen. Actually, no, we'll save after we touch it. Okay. Okay. Now, is it gonna fucking break the moment I touch it? No, not that time. Why? I don't know. Oh well. Just gotta make sure to be really fucking careful on that screen. Okay. Now, I can't really alt-tab and take notes. If someone could take some notes for me, I'd appreciate it. We have to, I'm pretty sure, do these in order for that other puzzle.
A long crack has developed near the base of the archway, although it still looks stable.
So the first one...
This symbol is really abstract. You may have seen it once before, described in an ancient book as the sign of essence, or one's inner nature.
So essence is first. Not that we can really see what the fuck it is.
You better leave the crack alone. If the archway falls, it might block the path.
We're supposed to be able to find...
You'll have to be a little more specific. The symbols are graven into the rock of the archway.
Can I look at the archway as a whole?
The archway above the path is inscribed with 8 arcane symbols. You recognize 7 of them, from Arcania 101, no doubt, as the symbols of blood, bone, breath, essence, heart, the mouth, and the senses. The 8th is new to you. It looks a bit like a 6-tentacled starfish, or perhaps more like a squished squid. Something about the symbol fascinates and scares you at the same time.
So is that the order? Blood, bone, breath, essence, heart, mouth, senses.
You recognize 7 of them from Arcania 1.
I might just look this one up for ease
symbols of blood, bone, breath,
of stream.
Essence, heart, the mouth, and the senses. The 8th is new to you.
But there's supposed to be a scroll or something around here.
Now that you've taken the physical dark.
Or do we get that later, I wonder? I completely forget where we get the archway. Let's do detect magic.
You sense no...
Okay. What if we do open on the archway or something? No. It said there was a...
You'll have to be a You bet. It's just ordinary, although rather slimy, stone.
Interesting. We can't get back inside yet, I'm pretty sure. I swear this has something to do...
You can't reattach the Dark One sign to the archway. It no longer belongs there.
Not really sure. Not really sure. Wait, what? Why did it tip back over?
This tall standing stone has been carved.
Will it crash when I go down?
The path is...
I guess not. It does work in mysterious ways. So we're not accomplishing anything I want to accomplish. So we said I want to get the archway, and that failed. I swear to God, that's the archway that was being referenced. I don't want to do the child ghost one. That involves the castle. Can't do this one until I figure out what the puzzle solution is. I'm probably just gonna look it up. The only other thing I think I want to deal with tonight would be we need to talk to the jester some more. We gotta deal with Baba Yaga. Oh, we need to rest. We have no fucking stamina. Oh, actually, he should be in his room right now. So if we go into the inn right this second, we should be able to talk to him by himself. Oh, we're going. Whoops! This is back to the lake. And I'm pretty sure the archway is the puzzle solution, but without taking the time to write things down, and if I alt tab and try to open Notepad and do that, it's just gonna. This game isn't very stable, as you can see. I think if we go to the right and up. Yeah, there it is. Well, let's go talk to our unfunny friend. Oh, his windows are closed. We burned the monastery down. So,
You hear movement on the other side of the door.
we actually did look at that earlier, but
After a few minutes, you hear someone removing the bar and unlocking the bolts on the other side of the door.
it only referenced where we need to go, not what to do with this location. So it mentioned the tomb, but we just can't do anything with it.
So Dimitri says the gypsy didn't really kill Igor after all. Then there's that one about the Easter bunny.
Wait, you didn't hear? Oh, that foolish gravedigger fell into a grave, and he was trapped by his own gravestone. He's dumber than a styrofoam cup.
Right. It's just lucky for Igor the stranger happened to wander by before he starved to death.
You are all fortunate that the stranger rescued Igor. You would have burned an innocent man. Well, I still think the gypsy's a werewolf.
Pay the innkeeper for
Oh,
your
yeah.
own board.
Forgot we owe money.
Thank you for your payment.
I think he's like 50 kopecks. So you have crowns, and then you have like 100 kopecks to a crown. I think he wants like... The room and board's like maybe 50 kopecks a week or something. It's something really, really cheap. And how much money do we have right now? We have 230 crowns. We have more money than we could ever fucking need. It's ridiculous. You can get so rich in this game so easily and have nothing to spend the money on.
Well, Gypsy returned to his people, I suppose.
Yeah, that gypsy camp is somewhere to the east of town, by the shopping mall.
I still think the punk was a werewolf.
Did you ever see him turn into a wolf?
Well, no.
Did he have hairy hands and pointy ears like Leonard Nimoy?
Well, no.
You see, it's all your fault. Blathering on about those stupid, foolish folk tales. Why, we could have harmed an innocent man.
Yeah,
See you later, Debbie.
I knew all along there's no such thing as werewolves.
Yep, they're just shape changers. And we know that intimately.
Well, Gravedigger returned to town safely and he can get back to his job overcharging us for those Fakakta gravestones.
Yeah, he's even got full medical and dental.
After all, the gravedigger was at work all the time, so to speak.
Well, things ought to settle back to abnormal now. What with our little buddy Igor returning and all.
Yep, we can go back to being open and friendly.
And as always, suspicious of strangers.
His fucking face. They will never change, but that's okay.
You have some garlic pheasant for supper.
Ah.
It was very kind of you to aid Igor. It has been a long time since we have had someone as heroic as you in Mordavia, yeah? Forgive us if we have seemed so unkind to you. It is just that we have lived so long in fear.
We finally get to talk to Bella.
I was very worried about the gypsy. It was just like those 3 old yentas to accuse the wrong man. Wait, I'm so glad the gypsy is free. I don't know if gypsies are werewolves, and I don't really care. As long as they don't harm anyone, they have as much right to live in Mordavia as we do.
Bella!
Don't you believe that, Yuri?
Maybe.
Well, when you see your gypsy friends again, you may tell him that Yuri and Bella will welcome him in town.
Now, I never said that.
Oh, but you meant it, didn't you? You are a man of your word, after all.
So she's referred to by everyone as the innkeeper's wife, but who really runs the inn? Not so sure about that.
Oh, that is right. We hadn't been properly introduced. Yuri, will you introduce us?
This is silly. You've met before.
Still, it would be nice to be properly introduced. Please, Yuri?
This is Bella Markarov, my wife and keeper of the kitchen.
You introduce yourself in return.
I am very honored to meet you.
Fucking laugh.
My husband Yuri doesn't like for me to talk to strangers. He thinks they may be dangerous. But clearly, you are not dangerous.
You are a hero.
We need a hero here.
Bella?
Oh, Yuri, I'm just saying how welcome he is in Mordavia.
I always leave a supper out for him behind the inn. He looks strange and a little frightening, but I think he is really a good person. He's always so polite to me. I'm not sure what he means by graveyard humor, though. At least he seems to enjoy himself.
Now, what can we say to her? I guess we'll talk about the Gypsies release.
So you found Igor in the grave?
Oh, that's a little weird.
Lucky for old Ig you came along.
Yeeg.
Otherwise, poor little Iggy would be dead.
Well, at least he had a decent burial.
Oh, this is fucking awful. That's good. So for the moment, anyway, not much we can say to Bella or Yuri. Why don't we go and see if our jester is home? Because we've kind of forgotten to talk to him all game.
A voice from behind the door says, "Whoops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
What a prankster.
Hello, how are you? Come in and have a sit, why don't you?
He drew little faces.
As you sit down, a rude noise comes from the chair seat.
Gets you every time. A million laughs. How are ya? Good to see ya. Nice see ya to drop in. Speaking of dropping in, did you hear the one about the bad waiter? Seems like he was always dropping in. Dropping in. Get it? Didn't think so. No one got a sense of humor anymore. Not even me.
So, he
Somehow just looking at these garlic braids makes you smile.
he's made this room his own a bit.
It's a braided, circular rug, just like the one in your room, only funnier. It makes the perfect cap to the gnome's jester costume.
Can we take it?
You can't take the gnome's cap. It's jester for fools. The gnome likes to take a quick nightcap before he goes to bed.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it's so bad.
The strange comedian you had the misfortune to listen to the other night sits on the bed. He looks at you with a twisted grin.
Alright, let's do a quick save before we investigate this. Because we now have to fix his problems. And that means we have to talk to him, and that's terrible.
I ain't got no sense of humor.
And you fuckers have to listen to this just like I do.
Sense of humor, and I try. Don't know why. Gotta fly. Say goodbye. What's the matter? You a music critic, so I can't tell a joke? Sue me. I'm comedically challenged. A phoebe of a fool. A dweeb dunce. As a matter of fact, I've been cursed. I'm vexed with a hex, so to speak. Pathetic, ain't it? I can't tell a joke if it kicked me in the teeth. Ever since I got Baba Yaga mad at me, I got the bad joke blues. She has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you, I was just telling a joke about how some hero got Baba Baby hopping mad and fit to be towed. How was I to know she was in the audience at the time? Anyhow, Baba Yaga stands up, says some bad poetry, and the next thing I know is my jokes are jumbled and my puns are pathetic. So here I am in Nowhere Land trying to locate Baba Yaga so as I can get the curse removed and my humor returned.
Okay. So, how do we fix that? I guess we gotta go talk to her, but how do we go talk to her?
Poontang, ask me again, I'll tell you my name. Seriously, folks, the name is Bones. Punny Bones. I'm just a jester. Professionally speaking, of course. Hey, I'm a professional fool, so don't try this at home, kid. Unfortunately, more people laugh at me than at my jokes lately. It's hard to be hilarious when your sense of humor is defunct. Hey, I'm a professional...
Yep.
Funny you should ask about that. Making jokes is in my bones, make no bones about it. But my puns have been sort of boneheaded lately. This place is really dead, you know? I've had a livelier audience in a graveyard. What do they know about humor? They think a guy falling into a mud puddle is a major joke, like lots of yucks, huh? Now, a man being tripped into a mud puddle, that's comedy. What do I hear? Let me see. Well, the talk of the town is you. No one knows how you got here or what are you doing, and they're still all a bit leery of strangers. You should see some of the looks they give me. You'd think they never saw a gnome before. Or you, for that matter.
Is there nothing we can talk about in particular with him right now? Let's give him flowers.
Thanks, but I don't have a lot of use for those.
Let's see. Let's just give him some random shit.
Hey, thanks!
He likes the
He
candy.
takes a piece and starts chewing.
What is this, real candy? I expected super hot shots or mouth dyes at the least. Guess the joke's on me after all.
Huh. Didn't actually expect that to have any unique dialogue. Maybe we can say something to him.
tell about some of your adventures.
What was that you were saying about saving Spielberg?
You tell about your adventures in Spielberg.
So you're the guy that made me lose my sense of humor. Listen, if you hadn't made Baba Yaga mad, I never would have told the joke that made her take my humor away.
I think at a certain point, there's enough, like, degrees of separation that it's not our fault anymore. Alright, I guess we'll leave.
So I ask you, what do you call a dinosaur crashing into a wall? Late for supper, of course. See you later, crocodile.
He's proper cursed. That is terrible. I don't know, DS, maybe.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Do we want to sleep in here? No, we need to sleep outside again. Let's just...
The townspeople have a poor opinion of people whom they see climbing out of windows and over roofs.
What if we rest a little longer? Oh, right.
After some rest, you feel better.
I forgot, you never want to rest in your room because your character will always go down into the bed with a long animation. There we go. Just climb right out, it's fine.
A shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger, but even so, you find yourself...
Alright, Piotr. What do you got today? Or tonight?
I was the paladin Piotr, and my pride was too great.
I have your sword.
I sought to drive back the darkness, but the darkness was stronger than I could imagine, and I watched my friends and comrades die. At last, in desperation, I called upon the mage Irana. She held back the darkness, but was herself trapped. In sorrow, I brought her staff to this place, that it might protect the town and preserve her memory. I sought to free Irana's spirit, and so began the quest for dark rituals. I loved the woman, but left her to seek the ritual of the heart. The Wraith defeated me, and I lost all. Irana, the woman I loved, and my life. Take my sword to my grandson Dmitri. Let his grief be ended.
The fuck does that mean? The fuck does... What do you mean, take the sword to Dmitri? What? That sounds like you want me to kill him. That's a little ambiguous. All right, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Let's go to sleep. Because we haven't finished having these visions. Take him out to a nice dinner.
You are surrounded by warmth and friendship.
Not for long.
You reach out to take her hand and smile as she smiles back at you. You hold open your arms, and she flows into them. You embrace one another and share your happiness. You both laugh with joy as you each behold the stranger you have known so long. This friend that you have never met but always cared for. This love that you share for the first time and forever. You kiss the lips of the mage Irana.
Peter's gonna be pissed. Oh, there's her face, I guess. Hey, girl. Alright, well that was a more pleasant dream than normal.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
Yeah, that dead paladin's gonna be really mad.
The days are getting cooler and shorter. Winter is approaching.
The days are passing, that's bad. I don't know what day it is anymore. I'm gonna say day... Let's say day 9. Alright. Now this is gonna be weird, but I'm going to take the sword and give it to Dmitri.
Thank you for returning my great-grandfather's sword. My family honor has at last been restored.
Can I keep it? I still have it though. Wait, what? I'm confused.
What now?
Why you pissed? I just gave you back your... Take it again.
That is the sword of my grandfather Pyotr. I do not know how I can tell, but somehow I am sure of it. He was supposed to have deserted my grandmother. This means Pyotr did not run off. He was killed instead. You keep it. You certainly have earned it. I was so ashamed of my grandfather. Everyone in town called him coward, yet he really was a hero after all. That shield on the wall over there was Pyotr's also. Take it. There's no sense in leaving it hanging on the wall if you can use it.
You have just gained the paladin ability to sense the presence of danger.
Can't we already do that? But hey, we got a cool fucking shield. Pyotr, it's the same fucking model. Come on. Pyotr's shield glows faintly with the force of magical protection. So we did get a nice upgrade on our sword and shield. Be nice if we could get some better armor though. We started with the armor, or sorry, we have the armor we started the game with. So I guess we solved the problem we didn't know was there. That's good.
Thanks for returning Pyotr's sword. My family's honor shall at last be cleansed.
Also, is that implying that his grandmother was Arana? Or is it somebody else? It's a little unclear. But anyway, I think we're going to stop here for the night. Also, why is the speed so high? I think we will stop here. Because I got to do just a little bit of research and prep for next time. There's a few things that I'm not really sure about. And for a game like this, I don't think it's worth like watching me fumble in real time. There's just certain steps you need to take in certain orders, and if you don't know what you're doing, it just takes a long fucking time. So, I'm gonna prep for that for, I guess, Monday. We'll be back on Friday with some Binding of Isaac, do the new update, and we'll see how that goes. I've played Binding of Isaac before, but that was like years ago. So, yeah, we'll see how well that goes. Anyway, thanks again. See you next time.